Ascend Viral pros and cons. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Ascend Viral and whether this is the right platform for you. So if you want to know more about the pros and cons of Ascend Viral, make sure to check out the link provided in the description box down below to get started. Now, let's jump right in. Ascend Viral is a platform that is 100% real with no bot. This is an Instagram growth platform that is targeted to bring you with organic growth. But is it worth it? Today we're going to take a deep dive into the pros and cons backed by real user reviews. We're going to take a look at pricing and compare it with other tools as well. So by the end of this video, you will know if this is the right service for you or if you should save your money. Founded in 2019 by Ethan Adams, Ascend Viral positions itself as a manual Instagram growth service. Instead of bots, they assign you a personal growth assistant, a real person who engages with users in your niche by liking, commenting, or following. They promise organic growth, and their pricing starts at $199 per month. So basically, they're selling time, expertise, and human engagement, but that comes with its own strengths and weaknesses. Let's break those down. Starting off with the first pro of using Ascend Viral, and that is real people, no bots. One of Ascend Viral's biggest selling points is that they don't use bots. Instead, your account is managed manually. That means less risk of getting flagged, shadow banned, or suspended by Instagram's algorithm. For anyone that has ever been burned by bot services, this is a huge pro, and it is one of my favorite features on Ascend Viral. So this ensures that the person that is dealing with your Instagram account knows the algorithm, is an actual professional in this niche, and they know the strategies that they should be implementing for your niche. However, going along with the first pro, we have our first con, and that is high pricing. Their plans start at $199 per month for their turbo plan and $139 for their starter. So that is a lot, especially compared to other services or trying to do manual engagement yourself. This makes Ascend Viral more suitable for influencers or creators with budgets or businesses. This is not for a casual user if you're just running your personal Instagram account and you have no reason to grow your account, or you're just trying to get more followers on your personal account. This might not be the best tool, as it can be pretty expensive. Now, the second con that we're going to be discussing is going to be slower results. Now, this is a platform that is going to be building engagement with real people. And this is amazing because I personally do not mind the slow growth. Some people do prefer to have instantaneous results. However, it needs to be realistically observed that you cannot get 10,000 new followers every day. So there are results like 500 to 1,500 new followers per month. That is something that is consistent and scalable. But for some users, it might be less than 500 followers every month. So because this is a manual Instagram growth strategy, this is going to be very much depending on your niche, competition, and how active your assistant is. So it's not a guaranteed rocket ship of followers that you're going to have overnight. Now, another pro of Ascend Viral is actually how resourceful and trusted it is. This platform has over 4.7 out of 5 on Trustpilot and has an average rating by 235 reviewers. It has built a solid reputation with many users highlighting their responsive customer support and overall professional approach. Now, one other con of using Ascend Viral is that whenever you're subscribing to any of their plans, obviously there's a risk of security. So to make this work, you have to provide your Instagram password to Ascend Viral. And even though they say that they protect your data, there's always this lingering thought in the back of your mind, which is that you're handing over your Instagram password to a third-party company. So some users still do feel uncomfortable whenever they are handing over their Instagram password. However, as someone that has tried this platform out, I have had no issues with Instagram privacy, but it is something to keep in mind. Now, another really amazing pro of using Ascend Viral is that they have a refund guarantee. They have a refund guarantee on their Real Growth Guarantee page. They have Real Growth Guarantee. If you don't gain real followers, you can request a refund. This reduces a lot of the risk, especially when you're spending over $200 a month on an engagement tool. And the engagement quality is going to be variable depending on your particular niche. So they have targeted analytics and they try to find the best followers for you. However, this is still going to be very much dependent on what niche you're in, and sometimes the people that are following you are not going to be very engaging with your content. They're only going to follow you if you follow them. So sometimes the followers that you gain, although they are interested in your niche, it might seem like a shallow engagement. Now, one of the pros that I like about Ascend Viral is that they have transparency. Unlike other shady services, Ascend Viral is going to be very upfront about how they work: manual engagement, niche targeting, and realistic growth expectations. This transparency is refreshing in an industry full of over-promises. Now, this is not an instant way to grow your following from 1 to 5,000 or 50,000. This is a tool that is going to help you in growing your Instagram in a slow and steady way. So if you're looking for overnight growth, this is not the platform for you because this is manual and guaranteed with real followers. So here's the bottom line. Ascend Viral is legit, safe, and effective, but only if you have the budget and the patience. It's not a miracle solution. You might not always get super engaged followers, but compared to other shady bot services, it is a trustworthy option. So should you be getting Ascend Viral? Well, it's best for influencers that are trying to grow authority, brands needing niche targeted followers, as well as businesses that can justify spending around $150 every month for Instagram growth. However, if you're looking for instant viral growth, Ascend Viral is not the platform for you, and it might be a little expensive for just personal use. So what do you think? Are you going to be getting started with Ascend Viral? Well, if you are, check out the description box for our exclusive link for a trial on Ascend Viral. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found them helpful, make sure to share them with someone you might think that may need these. Share them with your friends, with your family, with your cousins, and share them with any business partners that you might have. And it might help you guys a lot to know all of these techniques and to follow along. And if you enjoyed this video, I would recommend that you please leave a like. And if you have any questions regarding this video, regarding any other video, or regarding any social platform, then you can definitely ask me in the comments down below, and I will try to answer as soon as possible, because that is the point of our YouTube channel. I want to show you guys on how to glide through these platforms and how to easily navigate and fulfill the purposes that you want to do with these social platforms. And if you have any details that you might want to know, any suggestions, any improvements that you think that I could add on to these videos, then please do leave them in the comment box down below, and I will make future videos according to those. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.